Will we still be married to our spouse in heaven? And that's from the Gilbert campus. Let me read you a passage of scripture from Jesus. By the way, I'm going to use my phone here. Other services, I've had people with me, so while they're talking, I'm looking something up, but I got to talk and look it up at the same time. Will you guys be patient with me here in the noon service? I'm going to give you some things that you can use to look things up. Right now, I am literally using BibleGateway.com. And what you can do with BibleGateway.com is just type in a phrase or a word, and it will give you all the verses in the Bible that have that phrase or word in it. Make sense? And so you can use that to look things up. And then also, I want to encourage you to go to gotquestions.org. That's a website out of Dallas Seminary. Somebody told me this week they actually have an app as well. So you can type your questions in there, and they'll give you some of their opinions and some of their thoughts and commentary, as well as verses that they're getting their thoughts and commentary from. And so gotquestions.org, BibleGateway.com. For this question, Matthew 22, verse 30. And I just looked it up on BibleGateway.com because I didn't have all of it memorized. Okay, in the context here, some religious leaders are trying to trip up Jesus. And so they come up with this crazy story to try to get him to answer. And he just flips it. But here's what he says about marriage in heaven. So I'm in Matthew 22, beginning in verse 29. Jesus replied, "You are in error because you do not know the scriptures or the power of God." Here it is. "At the resurrection, people will neither marry nor be given in marriage. They will be like the angels in heaven." It doesn't say we will be angels in heaven. It's referring to marriage. All the angels are single, okay? They're not married. That's what he means there. So at the resurrection, people will neither marry nor be given in marriage. They will be like the angels in heaven. And then he just continues on. And so from the best I can understand, I don't think there will be marriage in heaven. We won't be married to our spouse. There's other people that differ from me, but to me, right there, Jesus is pretty clear. And heaven is so far beyond our comprehension in the sense of what we will experience. We'll be fully known, we'll be fully loved. It'll just be different. And so I don't think that's something you have to worry about. Of course, some people are like, I really hope there's marriage in heaven. And some people are really like, forever? Right? So you got all that going on. But the best I can understand it is no, there's not marriage in heaven. And of course, there are other faiths and other teachings. But from what Jesus said with that seems to be pretty clear.